If love gets you high while I'm drowning in the city lights, drowning like the stars in the sky, calling out your name. Guess you can't hear me anymore. Scared out into space, all the pieces of my heart. Shades of blue, stuck like glue. I feel weak. I need a fix. Another shade of blue, obsessed with you. I feel sick. I need a fix. Give me, give me, give me more. Give me, give me, give me, give me more. I need a fix. Another shade of blue, obsessed with you. I feel sick. I need a fix.
You guys are up late.
I just wanna make you mine.
Hello, everybody. Welcome into stream.
How I wish I could turn
So
back time.
I just had the urge to stream. So this stream's gonna be very chaotic, very, very chaotic. But you know, we'll get through it. I'm Batman. I don't sleep. I don't think that's true, Kat. But sure.
Yes, you can hear me
So how is everybody doing on this fine? If you're in Eastern time or you're in America, it is Friday. But if you're elsewhere, it is not Friday. It would be Saturday. But welcome in, guys. I don't think you're Batman. Quiet down this. You just shut off my computer. Oh, I'm sorry, Avi. I'm sorry. Yeah, so, it is like 10 p.m. It is 10 p.m. And, you know, we're in a little coffee shop for today's stream. If you give me a second. Today we are in a coffee shop. It's shut off, right? My brain's not braining at 4 a.m. Yeah, well, fair. Okay, so I'm trying to get chat to work. If it works, it'll slowly pop up in the corner of the screen. Let's just hope that it actually starts working. Anyway, you know, with the disguise and all, yeah, for real. I think the main reason that contributed to my whole want to stream today was probably because I just got over the flu, so I'm starting to get energy back, and I exercised and took a shower, so like I am very, very much awake. So yeah, okay, chat showed up. Let me make it bigger before we start the little chit chat process over here. Okay, well, anyway, hello everybody, welcome into stream. Yes, I do realize it is like 10 at night, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Pastel, when is the tea podcast coming out? I need my PNG table. Funny enough, we have that PNG table done. I think I showed it off on one of my other streams. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. It's gonna be there eventually. I'm not even half asleep. I'm 3/4 asleep. I mean, valid. Okay. So I wanted to stream today, just do a little chit chat, do a little recap of what you guys missed while I was away. So other than the fact that I am stressing with classes and competing in sports that you probably have never heard of, I just haven't had the time to do content creation in general. So I'm back. That's the main thing I wanted to talk about. I'm back, guys. I'm back. And then another thing I wanted to talk about is that I'm starting to work on role plays again, and I'm starting to script some stuff, and I'm starting to write my novels again. It's just everything is Hi back, I'm Amy. Oh my gosh, not the dad joke. Not the dad joke. Um no, but I was gonna say I'm back because it's been so stressful for me. And I'm starting to get back into novel writing. But I won't be officially back really until finals are over, because I have midterms next week for my regular classes and then finals for exams, which I've already taken. But yeah, that's not gonna be fun. But yeah, I was just gonna take this stream to just rant about random stuff and to do a little chit chat and to fill you guys in on my life. Because obviously my life is special. No, it is not. It is very boring. But I'm glad you can get into things you enjoy, and even with all the stress going on. Yeah, no, tell me about it. Ugh. Had the flu for like an entire weekend and a few days, and then I feel like I'm getting sick again, which is not fun. But I got over it. This is the first time that I've streamed past 10 p.m. So this is mostly just an experiment for me. So if you guys are like enjoying this time, I might do it more, but I would only ever do it on the weekends, because during the school week I am an old man. I'm in bed at 9. So yeah. Okay. I think we need a 24-hour stream. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say I would do it for my birthday, but then my birthday's in the middle of the week. It's just kind of boring. I do a 24-hour stream, but like 24 hours of me just being here and not showering, I think that's just gross. Birthday weekend. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Oh, guys, that's one thing I can also share. I'm conditioning for track. I'm gonna do track in the spring, so I have to start conditioning again, because I need a spring sport, because volleyball was enough for winter, so, or well, fall. So I just need a spring sport. I need a spring sport. So I'm just gonna do track. I feel like track is a safe option for people that aren't really good at other types of sports. So I'm just gonna go with it, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. But as for Minecraft roleplays, I am working on scripting Project Dorian ever so slowly, ever so slowly. When I say slowly, I mean snail pace. But I'm just trying to perfect it. It's getting there. And it's whatever. If I don't finish it, I don't finish it. But if I finish it, that would be amazing. And then I can actually just not have to panic anymore. Oh yeah, that's also another thing I was going to talk about with you guys. I have asked on my community post, if you guys haven't seen that, what are you doing? Go over there and look. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. If you haven't seen it, I posted asking about what you guys thought of Camp Conduct, if you guys enjoyed it, if you wanted me to bring it back, and it looked like a majority of people wanted me to bring it back. So I'm trying to incorporate that into my little upload schedule I have, so that everybody can sort of see season 2 now. That's the other thing. It's now season 2 instead of 1.5. So that everybody can see season 2 and enjoy it, because I have way better plans for Camp Conduct 1.4. Oh my gosh, Camp Conduct season 2. Look, see, I can't even get it right. I have way better plans. Anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Do we have any tea we could talk about? You guys know any drama? Any drama you wanna talk about? Because I am all ears and eyes and human. So we can talk about some drama. We can, because this stream will never see the light of day. Anyway, what type of games do you like? Do you guys like? What do you guys want me to stream? Any other game other than Minecraft, or is this just I don't know. Do you guys just like Minecraft, or do you like other games? I know drama that will get this channel demonetized. That's not what I'm asking for, but Yeah, definitely not what I'm asking for.
Play with the fire. If we don't
Anyway,
if we don't
I feel like personally I'm a big fan of story games. Ooh, story games are so much fun. I enjoy them a lot, but every time I stream them, people don't really watch it. So I always just assume people don't like them. I feel like all games are good. Okay, such a scape answer right there. Such a what's it called? Yeah, I can't even think of what it's called. But yeah, such an easy way out answer. Meanie, I am very nice. Oh, that's what I was gonna say, guys. For those of you who are new in stream that are watching but just not talking, where are you guys? Start talking. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, I'm in a goofy mood. I feel good for the first day after having the flu, so I am living it up. But anyway, if you guys haven't already, I have a new channel membership tier that is 99 cents a month, and you just get supporter perks. So you get all access to all my emojis, you get access to the Discord role, and you get access to just be able to have a membership badge on my channel. And I made it way cheaper because I feel like the $2.99 and $4.99 tiers are pretty expensive for just being able to chat and have fun. So if you guys wanted to have access to all my cute cat emojis, which you can see in the emojis tab, you guys can check that out. I try to make it as cheap as I could. Anyway, honestly, I think story games are fun for the person playing. Unless you really enjoy story games, it's hard to watch someone else playing without using interest. For real. I always find myself backseating, even though I don't specifically say anything in chat. It just happens. And I'm like always mad at people's choices in story games. But that's just my red flag. I'm talking now. Hello. How many streams can Pastel talk about his new channel roll in a row? It's called publicity. I need people to know about it so that I don't go crazy. Anyway, so yeah, that's about it about channel memberships that I have to talk about. Well, damn, I missed 420. Well, it is 421 for you. My life is incomplete. I don't think that makes your life incomplete, but sure. Make a freaking video about it then. I would, but I don't think there's a need to have a specific video, seeing as the 99 cents roll is for my streams. I made it so that people, like my stream viewers, have access to it. Hi, become a member, bye. No, for real. No, that is not true. I made it so that my stream chat that enjoy chit-chatting it up could have access to, a membership tab that just gives them a cute little membership badge and my emojis and a role in my Discord server. So I made it as cheap as I could. So that's where the 99 cents came from. That's all you need to say. Well, I would make a video about it, but I just don't see the reason to have a video about it. Also, hello, Minx. Welcome in. We're in a coffee shop today. I'm just tea-talking at this point. Was talking about my membership tab, my new 99-cent one. Can I order? See, I'm not a barista. But I did get some bomb coffee from over there, so like you would have to go over there yourself because I don't want to go. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The new membership tier, my 99 cents membership tier, has access to seeing YouTube videos earlier. And if you guys wanted to check the perks of my membership tiers and other tiers, you guys can click that little blue join button beside my subscribe button and check out the perks. But yes, thank you for reminding me, Amy. Yeah, I should have led with that. I really should have. I'm sorry. I'm scatterbrained. Yeah, I should have led with that. But yes, the 99 cents tier is mainly geared towards my stream chat. But if you do purchase one, you also get access to my video uploads. So it takes 364 days instead of a year every upload. Actually, I haven't been that bad on uploads, like compared to what I used to be. I will admit that I am pretty bad. I'm what, like 3 months now? 3 months since my last upload. I can check. It's like 2 months. See, look, I'm actually doing great. And there are 56. Girl, there's 365 days in a year, Amy. There's 365. There's 365 days in a year. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Why would I remember that? I don't count. I mean, fair. Me too. I'm just curious, like, if I were to click that little join button I'm talking about. Wait, where is it? Wait, hello? Where's the little join button on YouTube? It went away on mobile. Where is it? Y'all, am I crazy? Is there no join button on YouTube mobile anymore? Or am I just going insane? Wait, where is it? Is there really no... Bro, I'm going crazy. Guys, I could send myself a super chat. I'm not going to do that, but I could do that. I'm having a stroke. I mean, I don't think you're having a stroke. You know what? 365 looks better than 356. Forget I said anything. Probably because 365 is the correct one. Yeah, I mean, that would do it. You need to support yourself. Yeah, I support myself. But where is my join button on mobile? I don't know where it is, but it's here. Yeah, it's here. Membership. Oh, can I membership gift my lower tier of memberships? I really can't. And gift... Ew, it's just dumb because we have to, like, membership gifting, you can only gift the high tier members, which is crazy. Anyway. Sorry. Back to the stream. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, if you guys want to join, I guess you have to do youtube.com/pastelmcrp/join. Assuming you have to use that link, but yeah, that's the link you have to use for mobile, or at least for me. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, I can't even pin the message because it's behind my little reacts section. I'll have to pin it from over here. Anyway. So, question for the weird ones. What does your microphone smell like? What does my microphone smell like? That is a good question. My microphone... Wait, there is? Wait, okay, I might just be going crazy. Hold on. Let me flip my thing like this. No, what the heck? I don't see it. Like... Wow. I don't know. You quite like the smell of yours. Oh, you can't quite place the smell of yours. Let's see. I want to see what mine smells like. I can't place it either. Sorry, you guys probably just hear me sniffing my microphone. Yeah, you definitely can. Mine just smells like like, I don't know. It just smells like a microphone. There's like no other way to put it. Yeah, see, Amy, I also agree. It kind of smells like metal, but like mildew. That's so bad. That's such a bad thing to say, but yeah, I mean, I thought this would be a topic. See, we're having a little chat, and you know, this type of chat shows up, so it's whatever. Yeah, I'm enjoying this stream. I'm glad I did it. Just accidentally spun my mic and stuck. Wait, oh, man, it stuck with me, so I had to ask. Yeah, about microphone smells. No, because oh, let's talk about this. What are your guys' absolute favorite smells? Like, if you had to smell something for the rest of your life, what would it be? Like, what is your favorite scent? Petrichor, honestly, kind of love that. You know, you know why? Like, okay, so it is amazing. I love studying biology. Biology is my favorite subject. I love the scientific reason for why petrichor exists as a scent. When it rains, the ground opens up and it releases fungi and bacteria into the air that are like feeding on the nitrogen in the soil, and it smells heavenly, and that's why we all smell it. Gasoline. Honestly, gasoline's kind of good. Like, I kind of like gasoline, but I wouldn't smell it for the rest of my life. Also, most stuff is bad smelling to me. I've never smelled something good. That's strange. Tennis balls. That's also strange. You just like the smell of like nylon. Wet dogs, bro. No judgment. No judgment. I can't think of something else. And don't ruin petrichor for me. Oh, don't worry. I would never do a thing. Oh, hi, Lynx. Welcome. We're just chitting. It's chitting, chatting. Is it just me, or do strawberries look like they taste better than they actually do? Strawberries are my favorite fruit, so tread lightly. Yes. Hi, Lynx. And yes, welcome to our weird conversation. There's no way to put words onto what this conversation is. I think strawberries are my favorite fruit of all time. Strawberries are the catfish of berries. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but okay. It's, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Wait, so you're telling me you don't like catfish? Like, you don't like the taste of catfish? Who likes catfishes? Catfish is a southern staple, and I will stand by catfish. I will not diss it. Cucumbers are my favorite fruit. I mean, yeah, cucumbers are good. They don't really taste like anything, though. Have you tasted catfish? Yeah. I'm not crazy. Like, people actually eat catfish. Like, it's a southern delicacy. And I would know. Because sadly, I am in the southern delicacy area, so not quite, but like on the borderline. I'm still in the Bible Belt, so. Yucky black candy. Are you talking about black licorice? See, I used to, as a child, I used to love black licorice. Like, I used to, like, that was like my favorite candy of all time. And then I've recently tasted it, and I realized, like, that is actually horrible. Like, why did I even like that? You won't call it by its name. Catfish just tastes like mud. I mean, kind of. If it's prepared right, it's good. I don't mind it. I just think something about the way catfish is like shaped, I think just its little whiskers, I just like can't like when I'm eating, it's the only thing I can imagine, and that's not fun. That is not a fun experience. Black licorice is better than normal. Well, I mean, yeah. There's this like really nice place about an hour from me that does all types of licorice, and my favorite of like the licorices that they have is this like blue raspberry one they do, because it doesn't even taste like licorice. Like they try to make Twizzlers pretty much with like the strawberry one, and it tastes like horrible. Like it tastes entirely artificial, but the blue raspberry one's pretty good. Licorice is really good. Red licorice, at least, in my personal experience. Also, hi Pug. Welcome, welcome. We're just chatting about nonsense at this point. We have black, and black with extra salt. I don't think I could do the extra salt, but I could definitely do the black licorice. I can kind of eat black licorice. I don't mind it. It's an acquired taste, for real. Hello. Sweets sound good right now. They do. You can judge all you want. I hate this stuff. Well, I never said that it was like the best. The best candy out there, y'all can call me basic, but it's Skittles. Skittles are the best candy in the world, and I will not stand corrected. I will proudly announce that Skittles are my favorite candy. It's not even that they're basic. Basic is like M&Ms. M&Ms are disgusting. I genuinely cannot. I hate the taste of milk chocolate. It just makes me feral. I just can't do it. If I'm gonna eat something like chocolatey, it has to be like semi-sweet or dark chocolate. Like I can't do like milk. Cherry flavored Pez. Oh my god, I forgot about Pez. I love the little Pez dispensers that you used to get, and the ones around Christmas time, at least over in America. Like we used to get the ones around Christmas time, and it was like Santa, and it was so cute. It was so cute. Love dark chocolate, for real. Those Pez heads, for real. Okay, Amy, the reason I forgot about Pez is because they don't, at least I personally don't think they make it here anymore. I haven't seen it in the stores in ages. I mean, I don't know about other places, but Pez like has not been in any of the stores near me, so I just figured they didn't do it. Oh no, are they disappearing? Yeah, honestly, they genuinely might be. Just got a Christmas one. Nice. Yeah, I think they're slowly disappearing though, Amy. Like, they're not as popular anymore. Like, the kids now, you ask them what a Pez machine is, they're gonna think it's like some sort of like ATM. Fun fact, Chupa Chups, like the most famous lollipops ever, are out of stock here in Sweden. Oh! Pez would actually make an interesting OC name. Honestly, there's like a character that I've seen in a Minecraft roleplay called Pez, and I can't think of his name, but there was a character named Pez that I've seen. And in general, like, Pez is a popular character in a show. Show character. I'm trying to figure out who was the guy that I was thinking of. I was trying to think of, like... Anyway, I can't even be bothered to Google it right now. Million. Stop. I don't think that would be as spectacular as one would hope, but... You know, that's just me. Sounds like a rich kid. He sounds like... I don't know. He sounds, unique. An obnoxious one. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep my gum from, like, going hard, so I've just been, like, taking chew breaks, I call it. That I've just been chomping on my gum muted. Sounds like his parents got sleepy when naming him. Pez. Yes. Okay, so like, you know when you don't chew your gum for a bit and you're talking without chewing your gum and it gets like dried out? I don't like that with gum. As soon as a gum gets dried out, I can't chew it back because like it just grosses me out. I don't know if anybody else has this experience, but it is so universal. I've been chugging water to keep my saliva and I've ran out of water, so it's whatever. Okay, yeah, I do have saliva, Amy, but I was exercising before this. Like, I was exercising and got in the shower, so like I'm not hydrated as I should be, but I've been drinking water, so I will have saliva eventually. Maybe you've had a different experience with gum. Well, I talk a lot, and air leaves my mouth a lot, so it dries a lot. Can't really relate on this, but I trust you. Okay. Well, thank you for trusting me. I'm glad you can put your trust into me. That makes my day. Oh, that is the wrong button. Depends. Okay. Okay, sure. Oh, I just realized Din's probably going to be extremely mad at me. Because I did not tell Din I was streaming, and Din got mad at me the last time I did something like that. But it's a bootleg stream. It doesn't really count. I'm doing the moderation today, I guess. Perchance. When I was younger, I would swallow gum because I didn't want to spit it. I mean, yeah. You can always tell them now. Well, like, there's like there's already 2 mods in here, and there was like Minx in here earlier, so like it's fine. They got the message. Maybe it's whatever. It's fine. I still do. It's a myth about it. It gets stuck in your belly like 7 years. Like, come on, people. No, for real. It's like gum's not that sticky. As soon as it gets into your stomach with your stomach acid, it's just not going to last. No, it does not. It does not. It does not last longer than a week. Yeah, no, it's probably just like an old wives' tale, because I feel like wives' tales are like very common practices with like spreading misinformation. Have you inspected your toilet bowl? That is an odd question. That is an odd question that we are not answering on stream today. Them wives be spreading tales. No, for real. Little snitches. It might just have been broken down by your intestines. Yeah, that too, but it also like what do people think redacted. What do people think stomach acid is for? Like, that stuff is strong, like strong as heck. Like it is there for a reason. To prevent gum from being stuck in your stomach for 7 years. Yeah, well, our digestive system doesn't know how to digest corn, so that's fun. Oh, hello, Cam. I started beef with my entire friend group, but that's fine because we started a new friend group out of revenge. Well, that's amazing. Imagine having friend groups. Oh, I thought you said imagine having friend groups. I'm sorry, Amy. I didn't mean... No. Okay. No. Stop. I'm sorry. That came out so wrong. I did not mean to be that mean. Anyway, moving on. That was awkward. Revenge group. No, honestly... Sounds reasonable. ish. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think the whole wives' tale of gum being stuck in your intestines for 7 years even should have been a reasonable belief among the entire world population. I think the older I've gotten, the more I've just befriended different people who aren't connected to each other. Yeah, I feel like that's just very normal, though. Like, at least now. Sounds like a flex. It's meant to sound like that. It's not meant to sound like that. For real. Love your side part, Pastel. Well, thank you. Kind of eats. I just don't chew gum. I mean, fair, but like, it's just, I don't know. It's just fun. I have to have something to do with like my teeth while I'm like, you know what I mean? Like I have to, it just helps me focus. Helps me focus. Imagine having friends. Yeah, honestly. Remember the watermelon seed? Yeah, stop. Who actually believed that watermelon seeds grew out your ears if you swallowed a black watermelon seed? That is just bogus. Like, that should have never escaped, and that should have never lived to the light of day. Watched Food Theory the other day, and they talked about sugar high not actually being a thing. Yeah, it isn't. It's just sugar expands, like, every part of your body. It is crazy. Like, you know how people are like, oh, I can always save room for dessert? That is entirely true. Because you can eat your meal, and then as soon as you start eating something with, like, a high amount of sugar in it, it expands your belly, and you have more room for it. It is insane. And I always was like, I always thought that it was just, I can just eat more. No, it was the fact that my entire insides are expanding at the sight of sugar. It's crazy. Watermelon can actually grow if it goes down the wrong tube, I think. It grows in your nose. Yeah, what in the Delulu is happening here? Like, you don't need to spread this false information, this false narrative. Your ears? Yeah, that's what would happen. But yeah, exactly. Happened to a person before. Nice. Started the whole myth was a guy who studied kids at a birthday party where they had candy and said their hyperactivity comes from sugar. When, I don't know, they were at a party. No, honestly, kind of crazy. They were at a party. Like, what were you know what I mean? Like, what were you gonna do? I'm too tired for this. No, real. At this point, I'm just delirious. They were kids. Yeah. Heaven forbid kids have a good time at a party. Like, no, it's all the sugar. Don't give your kids sugar because they'll be kids. Crazy. No, because my little Delulu self as a younger child, I thought I was crazy because I was like allowed, I was like allowed soda and candy like when I asked for it. It wasn't like an everyday. I mean, it was an everyday thing, but it wasn't like a multiple time a day thing. But I didn't realize that parents, like some parents just like limited their kids to one soda a day or just no soda at all. So when I was talking about like soda, these kids have like some of the kids in my class when I was younger had never even like tasted that soda before. And I was like, that is insane. I just remember thinking it's insane because I didn't realize that there were other people in this world. Heaven forbid the kids not have a good time at a party. You sounded so serious and trauma heavy. Were you not allowed to have fun at parties? No, I definitely was. I just wasn't invited. No, I'm just kidding. I was invited sometimes. I question if I could actually raise a kid, TBH. Honestly, me too. I'd be bored, for real. Okay, Bob. Yeah. No, but like as a kid, like my parents were very lenient and they let me pretty much do whatever I wanted as long as I was like a good kid. So like I always had my grades really high and I still do. I think I kind of credit that to my mom being a school teacher and she like forcing me to actually know what to do. But like my grades have always been, above average and like I've, been a nice person. And I think my parents being more lenient on me has helped me become a better person in general. I just think it's kind of like reverse psychology. As long as I'm exactly, no, for real. It's kind of like reverse psychology because I took psychology the last semester. And it was fun talking about reverse psychology and, parental psychology, because it was fun to see that parents that are more strict are more likely to have kids that are disobedient than parents who set the rules and the morals of the household and kind of let their kids explore who they are as a person as long as they're following those principles, had better like members of society when they grew up. And it is crazy to think that like a parent who's super strict can raise a sneaky child, whereas a parent who's more lenient can raise a respectable child. It was just a fun little topic to study in my psychology class. I was more of a sheltered kid, TBH. I mean, yeah, I was pretty sheltered, but like I was very interactive. I wanted to be around people. That was actually really cool. Yeah. Kids with strict parents only lead to them learning how to hide their bad behavior better. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, my parents wonder why I cursed like a sailor and party a lot in college. Yeah. It's just like I understand like every parent has their own parenting style, and I'm not here to tell like a certain parent what to do with their kids. But like if you let kids be kids, like Pug says, like they're going to be more respectable human beings, because as long as your parents, the thing is, your parents can't be your friends. And like I've learned this from the beginning. Your parents can't be your friends. You always have to realize that they are your parents in order to be a good person. Because the second you're friends with your parents, like your parents lose their sense of discipline because they don't want to, they don't want to step in and make you feel bad or whatever because you've been such good friends with them. The second that happens, like sometimes parents will not punish their kids and their kids will keep doing the bad behavior. But like I said, sometimes, not all the time. It was incredibly fun psychology this last semester, because my psychology teacher, she was the sweetest human being in the world, but she made it so much fun. And I really liked, the whole how reverse psychology affects more things than just, telling somebody to do something and they do the opposite. It's more so reverse psychology can be your parents thinking they're doing something to help you, but in actuality, it's doing the complete opposite. So it's crazy. I watched a Danny Phantom video today on Sam's grandma that made good points. Yeah. That must actually be a cool thing to learn about. It is. It's crazy how, like, it's also crazy to think that, like, our parents have known us, like, a portion of their lives, but we've known them our entire lives, which is crazy, but it, of course, makes sense, but it's just insane to think about. And the fact that, like, for as long as I can remember my parents, but for as long as they can remember, they don't remember me until, like, the last, nearly 18 years of their lives. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy they remember what happens before me. That's why I said it. Yeah. And yet teachers spend more time with us than most parents. Yeah. I would say that teachers are very important. Like if you have a good teacher, like that, understands you, and a good teacher that, like, sort of tells you, sort of gives you pointers for right or wrong, but obviously aren't like the right or wrongs your parents would give you. Like your teachers can definitely shape who you are. And I think it's a very good thing when teachers are more involved in just academics. So like if they're involved in academics, but then they sort of, talk to you and, not really befriend you, because teachers aren't there to be your friend, but it does help if you have a relationship with your teacher that's more mutualistic than sort of the power dynamic. It's fun to think about when you reach the age that your parents had you, they've known you for half their life, for real. I've never had any bad teachers. I tried to just get great grades and they were nice. Yeah, I mean, I've never had a bad teacher either. I think that I've definitely had it easier because I, try to get good grades and I try in school, because I know that the second my grade drops below, like, oh God, it's up there. It's like a 98. My parents are questioning me. They're questioning my every move. Like, if I don't have a 98 or above, they're like, what happened in that class? What did you do in that class that got you below that? And I was like, bro, it's still an A, but they're like, we just know you better. It's like, okay, Okay, mom. Okay, dad. No, all the teachers I've had have been like really nice to me. Like, and there's teachers. I've had my fair share of sexist teachers, all thanks to gender norms. Yeah. Like, there's been like a few teachers that I complain about while having them in the school year, and then I look back on it and I'm very thankful that I had them. Like, there's this one teacher that I had, my English teacher last year. She was very strict, but she was nice. She was charitable, but she was strict, and she made us write like 4 or 5 essays a test, like handwritten, and like, we had to read in the class, and we had to do a lot of work for that class, and I was stressed all the time, and I'd complain about all the work. But then looking back on it, I'm like, I kind of appreciate it, because if anything, she taught me how to BS my schoolwork, how to like sound sophisticated, how to like, convey my point properly. So I really did appreciate having her as a teacher, because she helped. But like, of course, there's been teachers that have only taught me stuff but haven't contributed to like my morals in life, for real. Technically, I shouldn't complain because I was part of a group that was better treated, aka the girls, but I still felt like incredibly sexist to be mean to the guys of the class. Yeah, I mean, can't really do much about it. It sucks. But, like, I do credit my teachers for, making me the person I am, too. I feel like it's a two-way street. Your parents and your teachers are equally as important, except your parents. I feel like how it should be in the chain of hierarchy is that your parents should give you your morals and guide you from childhood, and then once you enter school, your teacher should build upon those morals and sort of say like, here's how you be professional, here's how you do this, while keeping the morals of your family proper. Environment is definitely a big fact in what makes you the person you are. Yeah, big factor. It definitely is. And like, that sort of goes along with like behavioral cognitive psychology, in the sense that like your mental processes and how you act with your friends versus how you act at home sort of are two different people. And it's okay, because your brain sort of separates your internal self from your external self. It's a coping mechanism our brain does that's like completely natural, and it's crazy to think about. I feel like I should have felt this oh my gosh. Okay, I can't read. I feel like I should have felt this earlier, but like, it's hard to realize that online people like y'all have real lives and a past. That's not something most people feel. Yeah, I feel like it's hard to understand what people are doing online. Like, especially like, it's hard to like realize that like the creators you watch on the screen, the people you talk to in a Discord server, like, they have lived an entire lifetime and have many diverse experiences, but they're only fronting as the person on the screen, which is, it's just baffling. But yeah, I think about it sometimes when I'm in a neighborhood I haven't been to before. Behind each window, there's a person with a separate life from me. It's kind of mind-blowing. There's so many people everywhere. Yeah, for real. Like, I feel like it is incredibly important for a teacher to be present in a student's life as much as it is a parent, because your parents are what gives you your moral guidelines, and then your teachers are what builds upon that and gives you your confidence, your charisma. Like, of course, there's like genetic factors. Like, your parents could be genetically happy, and you could be a genetically happy person. Like, stuff like that is passed down through genetics. Same way as like, if your parents have mental health issues, they can give you mental health issues through biology, like through, of course, reproduction. But what are they going to do? Are the kids crying because of the air pressure? It's the pack up for them, who knows? Yeah, for real. Yeah, like, people online are like actual strangers, miss time even when you know them for a year. You don't even know their names. Yeah. Like, it's crazy to think I've talked to you guys behind my little streaming, my little stream like this for so long, and none of you guys know my real name or what I even look like, which is incredibly odd to think about because I'm just a guy on the screen that just goes to school every day. I'm a senior in high school. I just am in, you know, I chat with my teachers. I do sports. You know, I have a life outside of just being online and making Minecraft role plays, which is crazy to think about. School builds upon your morals along with your friends and family. Yeah, no, for real. If you go to a school and you have a bad experience, whether it be like racism, transphobia, homophobia, even xenophobia, like if you have an experience like that, your chances are you're going to be more accepting and more understanding of other people, because you understand what the pain is like, to have that experience. And I can speak fully on that. And I feel like having that sort of experience helps you understand that there are people that are worse off than you in the world, that, you know, one little thing that's said to you may be said to some other person on the other side of the planet on a daily. And they could even be getting the physical backlash of that instead of just the mental and verbal, which is crazy to even think about. Like my school, we are a country bumpkin school. Like we have 180 students, and like they're absolutely like they're just it's, you know, we only have about a handful of people of color and you know, of different orientations, and it's crazy to think that you know, I'm on a council that protects them, and it's just mind-blowing. Now that I've been an adult for a few years, I've learned a lot about how my life developed through everything I have been through. Yeah, no, it clicks. I have a life. Immediately cracks up. No, for real. I can't believe that's not normal. Yeah, it's crazy. I ever think that in about 100 years, people are going to look back at the 2020s and think, geez, they had it hard. I could not last a day. Like we look back at the 1920s. Honestly, probably. I think that the only thing they're going to be really talking about is societal norms in the sense of like body image. Like Instagram models that think like starving yourself is cute. Like, it's crazy. I was literally on Instagram the other day scrolling through, and it was just funny memes, and it was like the Josh Hutcherson whistle edit, and then I scrolled next and it was like, here's how you eat, you know, to achieve your dream body. And it was just showing her, and she was making salads throughout the day. She had no macronutrients. Like it was crazy. And then like she was like, the amount of calories in this, 800 calories is not enough. Like, and it's crazy how we're normalizing starving ourselves for, you know, to be somebody like that we want to be. Like, sure, we've had it as good as we've had so far because we're more accepting than we've ever been. I'm of course not saying it's great, but what time period's better? But in the future, there may be a new, better time period. Yeah. The reason why people in the future will look back and see it as we had it hard is because we made it hard. Yeah. I would also say, like, people will look at the Instagram comment section from videos from now and be like, bro, these people were so homophobic for no reason. Like, they had no reason to be this mean. Like, they could have just, you know, they could have just scrolled and moved on with their lives. But no, they had to, like, say something. It's such a crazy thing to think about. And it's like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, we're more accepting than ever, and we have legal protections now. It's just some places the legal protections aren't followed through with. Who knows? In the future, homophobia might not exist, but I'm sure other new thing will have taken its place. Yeah, honestly. Someone who has an eating disorder, it sucks to see someone not eating because of a certain body type. It's sad. No, for real. Like, COVID was the worst for my whole entire self-image, and that included my body image, and like, I just never want to go back to that. Like, it has been mentally taxing, because I used to weigh an average amount, you know. I used to weigh like my dream weight. Like, I was like, this is perfect for me. And then I, you know, had some experiences, and I had to go on some medication, and it caused weight gain, but not extreme. It was pretty extreme at first. But no matter how much I exercised or whatever, I was above my goal weight. I, was a little bit in the overweight category, actually, according to BMI, which I think BMI is the most ridiculous thing. And it is so ridiculously stupid because it makes people feel so bad about themselves. There's a better way to call somebody obese than using a scale divided by height and weight and mass. Like, it is insane. I don't think that should be like a thing that we normalize. Like, I think if anything, like, it's just because genetics are so diverse, and somebody who loves genetics like myself, I find it so infuriating that medical doctors can call people obese. Sure, there are obese people. There are, there's all types of body sizes, but I think that every person has their own body type that correlates with their healthiness, and some people are at a healthy weight and are bigger than others, and the doctor's like, we gotta fix that. You gotta be skinnier. Like, it's crazy. It's insane. But like, anyway, I got everything fixed. I still am above my dream goal weight, but I've enforced myself eating 3 meals a day, exercising daily. Like, I will not starve myself anymore. Don't define yourself by numbers, weight, height, shoe size, etc. It's important. The only size you should care about is your heart. Yeah, for real. One thing you gotta remember is that you don't need to be them, but try to be better. You not looking looks, but mental health is important along with sacrifice. For real. Like, I stress this enough. Like, mental health is extremely important, as much as body image is. That your body image that you have of yourself is extremely important, because no matter what you do, it eats up your brain. But like, there's so many ways to tell yourself that you are, you're amazing, because you could say, I may look at myself and, feel like I'm bigger than I want to be, but I am eating 3 meals a day. I'm drinking a lot of water. I'm keeping myself healthy. I'm doing some exercising. Like, I'm being good to my body is all you really need to worry about. Like, it's just crazy how, like, you can do all of that, but then, people have to tell you that you need to be this, you need to be that. It's crazy. People say they struggle with body image, uninstall TikTok and Instagram, and honestly, I feel like that's the base of most of the problems surrounding body image nowadays. See, I would recommend doing that, but then again, everywhere you look, you see this model that's like 2 pounds, and like, you're like, I need to be like her. It's just, body image is just a thing that, since we have social media in general and we have news in general, like, we just can't avoid it by uninstalling TikTok and Instagram at this point. It's crazy. Of course, some people get a bad body image from people backhanded comments, but still, social media is a big contributing factor, for real. You need to look and say, I'm being great being me. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, it's all over the place, of course. I just think it's so easy to see stuff when I'm using social media. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, it's insane, and it's like, the most important thing is that you are giving your body the nutrients it deserves in a daily time period. And like, so what if you give your body like the nutrients it needs, and you aren't that picture perfect model? Like, you don't need to be. Like, everybody's completely different, and it's fine being who you are. Like, it's crazy that like social media has such an impact on what we think of ourselves, that it's just incredibly. Ugh. I know I'm my worst critic. I could care less what other thing. See, yeah, that's very, very valid point. Words of a social media apocalypse has happened, and I feel like it'd be good if it didn't happen. If the internet went down for a couple months, I wouldn't be mad. See, I wouldn't be mad either, but then I wouldn't get that little dopamine rush from scrolling through my TikTok feed. Oh my gosh, my chair leg just went all the way down, so I just like collapsed on my chair. That was not fun. I feel like body image was shoved down our face at a young age, so it's difficult not to compare when we see him as societal norm. Yeah, honestly. It's crazy. When we were kids, like, when we were like literal kids, they were measuring our BMI in school and telling us, you need to exercise more, you need to eat more, you need to eat less. Like, it's crazy. We were literally 4th graders playing on the playground. Like, come on, bro. It's kind of like, I don't know. I could go on a rant for this for ages. I can also go on a rant about how College Board is a monopoly, and the fact that ACT and SAT scores literally are the worst thing to ever happen, because your college, it used to be that your college acceptance was based off of a 4-digit score, and if you didn't even get in the 4-digit range, you could just give up on college. Like, it's crazy. And also, like, the AP tests in general, the AP curriculum is so ridiculous, and like everybody strives to do it. And then when you go to colleges, most colleges don't even accept your AP credits. So like, but you take the AP courses, you take the dual enrollment courses because you want the higher high school GPA, because you want to better yourself and you want to stay above a 4.0. And it's just the most insane. It's this most insane monopoly in the world, and it's like the most unfair thing, but we just keep normalizing it. It's, it's fine. We can just, keep an SAT score that's like not correlating to your academic ability, but we'll keep it. Can't relate. We don't have college here. Well, America sadly does. Yeah, I agree. Terrible. Yeah, it is. I also know that dumb, so your grades in high school is the only grade that matters in college. I don't think so. I personally think that it's a good idea to have your last grades matter, because I feel like if you had like your elementary school grades also be factored into college, like that was so long ago. Like when you're applying to college, you were in elementary school like 5+ years before that. Like, it's crazy how prices keep going up depending on where you are too. Yeah, honestly. My school will take anyone as long as you will pay for the private education. No, for real. I feel like middle school and high school should matter. See, I would say middle school should matter, but then again, I think that the only courses that should matter would be high school bearing credit courses. So, like, my high school is 8 through 12. But my 8th grade courses that weren't high school level courses weren't counted on my transcripts, because I have a copy of my transcripts. Applying for colleges, yippee. Or, well, already have, but yippee. And it's insane because, like, you could take a class in 8th grade that's a college bearing course, and it could be put on your transcript. So, like, on my transcript, Algebra 1 was put on there. Spanish 1 was put on there, world history, world geography was put on there, and I think there was another course that was put on there. But I had 3 or 4 high school bearing courses that were done on my 8th grade year, and even though I was in high school. Did you guys hear about the planet NASA have been observing and how they found carbon dioxide on the planet? Means and at least here on here, that means there's life there. So exciting. Here on Earth. Ew, college. No, for real. But yes, Amy, I actually did hear something about it. I used to keep up with NASA, but I haven't been as great as I used to be. I used to be really good at keeping up with NASA stuff, but I've kind of lagged. K218B. I feel like I've heard that before. I was thinking it was letter K12. I believe I was actually looking at this planet before stream. I like saw the tweet about it. Okay, so it's a 5th of Jupiter's size. Oh wait, no, it was found. It was founded in 2015. It was founded in 2015. I remember seeing it on Twitter, but I feel like it'd be so weird if we found another species. Yeah, honestly. Well, it's a fifth of Jupiter's size, so here, let's do this little math real quick. I'll be right back. We'll just do I'm just gonna do the radius. So it is okay, well, I'll just do this. It is, I'll put it in chat. It is that number miles in diameter. Diameter. I can't spell. I was just doing an assignment that had the word diameter in it. I don't even care. I'm just going to get rid of it. But yeah, it's that number. Anyway. Okay, where was I? I was reading chat and I lost my place. Completely lost my place. Name of a possible some part of water creatures since water planet. Mermaids could be real. Oh my god. Thing is, we're so sure that if we find another life on a planet, it would be a smaller creature from us, like an apex predator that is, but it might be just a very weird looking dolphin. Honestly. Like, imagine waiting years to know whether we're not alone in the universe for it to be a freaking dolphin. When I read the word apex predator, I think that Mean Girls. Stop. Oh, speaking of Mean Girls, it comes out the Friday after my birthday. So, like, I am kind of here for it. Oh, also, my birthday is coming up. It is a month and 2 days from today. Or, well, for most other people, it's a month and a day. But I was gonna do something for my birthday, but I haven't figured out what I wanted to do for my birthday, so it'd probably be like a stream or something. We'll probably do a birthday stream. Turning 21 in 17 days. Nice, nice. There's no need to be scared. It's got Mean Girls on DVD. I mean, the new Mean Girls movie comes out on January 12th, and my birthday is January 10th, so... Guys, I'm not ready. In a month, I'll be an adult. That is crazy. In a month, I'll be able to vote. I'll be able to vote for the next president of the United States in this upcoming general election. Crazy. I shouldn't be trusted. I should not be trusted to vote, but I took politics, so I know what side of issues I'm on. Yeah, it is crazy. You don't gotta tell me. Oh, Amy. Okay, so I was going back to look. It is a super Earth. It has a massive 8 Earths, and it has its years are 32 days long. So by the time a month is over for us, it will be an entire year. So, Pastel, don't vote. It's a bad rabbit hole. Well, I want to vote because I don't want horrible people running our country anymore, honestly. Personally, but that's just me. Life is crazy, TBH, for real. Thing is, if we were to live there, where would we live? It's a big ball of water. That would be a good question. Good question. We would live on boats. Oh my god, no, stop. It'd be raft. Like we'd live on it like raft, like the game. It would be like a raft replica. cat, I don't think that works. Or would. We died. Yeah, without any trash in the water, sharks are islands. Yeah, probably. Y'all remember Angry Birds? Bro, who doesn't? I feel like everybody here knows Angry Birds.
Keep wishing you would kiss me under city lights. I know you feel it every time I look at you. I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna
Play that game every day. That's actually kind of funny. I like this song. Coming to get you. Oh my god. I'm being texted by one of my IRL friends that I forget I have all the time.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar.
Sorry guys. Chat among yourselves for a second.
About the irony of everything.
I just submitted a video.
I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smokers in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic
Again.
of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're
I'm back.
living in. Oh, baby, you
Temple Run. Oh my goodness gracious me, oh my. Loved that game with every ounce of my being. I love Temple Run. Okay. God, that was a decade ago. Stop.
wanna go. I am all about adventure times.
Yes, Amy, a decade is 10 years.
Where the way you smell like a flash in the universe. You are illuminating.
Played Tim and Moby. Yeah.
People in the bar line. I don't really mind all the who goes doing stage dives. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention.
Can we change the name for decades so it's not so depressing? It's not! Amy, it's Decades Day.
It's quite a lonely world that we're
Like,
living in, oh, baby. You
it's Decades Day. Like, we just can't not say Decades Day. Like, when we say Decades Day, we go back in the past. Like, it's like a fun and quirky thing. Just submitted one of the 3 papers due for my final. As you should. As you should. Ate it up. Better than Century. Better than Millennia. Wait. Amy. Hold on. Let me Google something.
Even if I told you I could never let you go, I'm not so sure you believe me. But if I mean to show you, I will never let you go. No. 'Cause you
You're lucky.
don't see the logic.
You're lucky.
It's quite a
I was about to call you millennial, but you are not. You are not a millennial, unfortunately. No, I'm just kidding. In less than a month, 2014 will be a decade ago. Yeah, it will be. It's not a thing here. Well, I don't know. Why you gotta go live as Sneaky Gingerbread Houses? Yes, hello, Den. I've been live for an hour and a half, almost. An hour and 15 minutes. Crazy. I'm not sure what you're talking about because I've never heard about Decades Day. Decades Day is like It's like throwback. We go back in the past. Like it's a fun and quirky thing to do. Guys, back me up. You guys have heard of Decades Day. It's like a homecoming theme that like people do. Some people do like Throwback Day or Decades Day for their homecoming themes. Like my high school did one. See, Den does it. Yeah, we don't have homecoming pastel. That's just a you problem. Never heard of it. Yeah, like at high schools, honestly. Kat, you're telling me you've never heard of homecoming. Yeah, like a high school's first spirit break. Yeah, it is. Well, maybe it is. Spider-Man Homecoming. That is a movie. That is a movie. No, but like Homecoming's super cute because like you'll have 4 themes. Like you'll have a week of 5, obviously, like a regular school week, and your homecoming game is on that Friday, and you'll have 5 days, like 5 dress up days, and the first 1 through 4 dress up days will be like something random, something fun, something quirky that like gets everybody in the spirit. And then the last day, at least at my school, I don't know if any other schools do this, I think like every other school does this, but at my school, each class gets assigned a color, and at the end of the week you have to wear that color. Like the seniors were black, so we like were like all black, and then the juniors were white, so they wore all white. Sophomores were orange, and then I think it was like the freshmen were gray, and then the 8th graders wore I think their color was like camo or something. I think that's what they picked. But no, like each class gets a color on Friday. I know what homecoming is, of course, thanks to social media, movies, shows, etc. We don't have that here. That's just lame. Homecoming is so much fun. Like it's like the one week that is like hella fun. No, because then you have a pep rally at the end of the week, and I think this is just a universal occurrence, but you set by classes and you do a class cheer, and the loudest one and the loudest one gets a point, and then whoever dressed up the most throughout the week, whichever class gets a point, and then the most active class gets a point, and then they go through the little contest things, and we do like fun little games, and then you all get a point if whichever class wins it gets a point. And then at the end of like the pep rally, they calculate all of the points, and whichever class has the most points gets the spirit stick, and that's basically like meaning you won homecoming. Like your class was the most spiritually involved, and my class won homecoming this year. As we should. We were extremely loud. Like, people were covering their ears. Yeah, spirit stick. Our spirit stick's like a big lightning rod, because I can't say what my school mascot is, but it makes sense. It's not like... It doesn't really make sense now that I think about it. It's just a lightning rod. It does make sense because our little logo has, like... our first letter, a lightning bolt separating it, and another letter that's like our sports logo per se. So we get a lightning bolt, and it says like school initials, and then spirit stick, and then you get like an engraving for whichever class wins that you can like set the spirit stick up on a pedestal. No, my school mascot is not. My school mascot is actually a guy riding a horse. That's all I'm gonna say. It is a guy riding a horse. But yeah, I'm not going to say what he's actually called. Or well, what the mascot itself is called. Napoleon? No. Definitely not. CRS was a cat, so he just got a long stick. Okay, so I guess we're just like naming it. I don't know what other people ride horses. Headless Horseman. No, it is not a Headless Horseman, by the way. No, our logo is called the Chargers, or the Chargers. Yeah. Your school is a fish mascot. Wow, so coquette of you. Nice, a cat. Yeah, no, my school mascot was a charger. Or, well, still is, but it's a charger. And it's a guy riding a horse into battle. So coquette. Yeah, very coquette. You got it. It's been a long day. It has been a long day. But no, like Spirit Week was so much fun. Amy, you would love Spirit Week. Like Spirit Week is extremely fun. It's like you get to dress up the entire week, and your teachers are very laxed, and everybody's just really feeling the school spirit. Like this is the only time of the year that people actually feel school spirit, and like it's a competition, and you're trying to win, and you win. Anyway, okay. Oh, bye, Amy. Have fun. Thanks for joining and talking for like an hour and a half. Teachers are relaxed, and you can call them by their first. No, I mean some of them you definitely could get by with calling them first name, but I would not try it with some of them. No, I mean like they don't give assignments. Like they do, but like it's not a lot. No worries, Amy. Have a great slumber. No, because at my school, like the norm is any guy teacher, you just say their last name. So like, for example, if you have a guy named, let's use my English teacher's name. If you have a guy named Shut, Mr. Shut, you just say Shut. But if you have a teacher named Miss Rooklyn, you say Miss Rooklyn. You don't say Rooklyn. That is disrespectful. But if it's a guy teacher, it's normalized. You just say their last name. And that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes at my school. It's very strange. I used to go to our nurse last period because she was so chill and nice. Study hall. Nice, nice. Yeah, it was so weird because I got to call, like, all of the guy teachers I've had, which are very slim, but the guy teachers I have, you just call them by their last names. But the girl, like the female teachers, it's extremely disrespectful to just call them by the last name. Like, you have to use Miss or Mrs. Like, it's just a thing. It's just a thing that happens at my school. It's a normalization. So yeah. Oh yeah, Kat. So, a repeat on what Spirit Week is. It is a week out of the school year before the school's homecoming game. So, the homecoming game is usually the home game in the season that you face off against a rival, like a tough rival. So, whatever day that is your homecoming week. So, for those 5 days before the Friday night football game, you have dress-up days, or spirit days is what we call them. Each home game for football home game, it's like against a rival, like a rivaling team, like your biggest rival. Whatever game that is, that's usually on a Friday night. But anyway, whatever game that is, throughout the entire week of that week, you have a spirit day each day. So basically, it's for homecoming awareness, because it's like, you're supposed to be like school spirited. You're supposed to cheer on the football team. You're supposed to like be a part of the school. So like, for example, these spirit days could be like pajama day, throwback day, like character day. Like, you could have all these days, and then usually the last day on that Friday is the day of the pep rally. And the pep rally is usually to like, bring the school spirit, and you're supposed to compete on who wins the pep rally or whatever. But Friday is always class color day, at least at my school. It's always class color day. Each grade level in the high school receives a color, and they have to dress up as that color. And people throughout the day count off all of the, like, people throughout the day have like a job to count the members of like each class to see who dressed up the most or dressed up the least. And instead of it being like, oh, this class has like 20 people, but like, 10 dressed up in this class, but this class has like 30 people and like 11 dressed up in this class. It doesn't work like that. It's usually by percentage. Missed out on so much. Can I go to your school? Yeah, about that. Don't think you want to. The sophomores at my school are horrendous. They need like to be checked in to a mental insane asylum. Future Dob Day, Decade Day, PJ Day, Meme Day. See, we didn't have that. We had I'm trying to think of all my days, because I dressed up and I actually I won one of them. I won the Decades Day, y'all. I actually did that. So on Friday, like at our pep rally, we had I don't know if they do it at anybody else's school, but at my school they pick the best outfits from each day, and if you win it, the person from that class wins. So for example, if you win it, you get a point for your class. So I won the Decades Day, so I got a point for the senior class. So anyway, I'm gonna check this Spirit Day, Spirit Week. Trying to find out what my week was. Hello? Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna look for this, because it was really making me mad that I can't figure out what Spirit Day is. Here, I'll just scroll back to October, because then it was in October. I don't remember what day in October it was, though. I think it was before then. 8/6/24, what the heck? I know I took a picture of the dress-up days because I needed them in order to actually be able to dress up for them, because I have such a bad memory. Okay, I'm just going back through. Been in high school for over 4 years. Yeah. Have to dig deep for the memories, honestly. Okay, I'm trying to figure out. I don't even remember when my homecoming adventure was. Oh, okay, so there's where we won the Spirit. Wait, it was all the way back in October 6th? Ew, that's such a late Spirit Day. Oh, we also had hallway decorations. Each class had to decorate a hallway in the school. And ours was Barbie, and we won the hallway decoration for good reason, because our hallway actually ate it up. Anyway. Okay, found it. Okay, so our theme was Barbie, actually, now that I remember it. But that was just because the Barbie movie was popular, and it was actually kind of a cute theme. I actually did kind of enjoy it. Also, hi, welcome in. Sorry, we're just talking about homecoming stuff, even though this happened ages ago. Anyway, so our homecoming 2023 theme was Barbie. And so the first day was Malibu Barbie, so it was Ken and Barbie Beach Day. So it was beachy. Tuesday was Weird Barbie, so it was tacky. We had to dress up mismatched, we rolled off the side of the road. I'm great. How about you? Wednesday was Barbie versus Ken, so Barbie had to dress up. That was the career day. So I was funny enough, I was a oh god. Okay, so my friend was Barbie MD, and I was Ken. I can't remember what it was, but I was like a dietitian. Anyway, throwback day, which is the day I won, was Decades Day, and I dressed up like a character from The Outsiders, but like my hair wasn't, but I kind of am rocking the hairstyle of like an older generation per se. So like when my hair was like blow dried and fluffed out, like it actually kind of worked, because when I blow dry my hair it gets curly, so it did make sense. But I had like this, it was like kind of like if you crossed hippie and Outsiders. Like I had these jeans that were like ripped and stuff, but they were like light blue, and I rolled them at the legs, and then I wore these like old 80s shoes that my dad had, which just shows his age, if anything. And then I had a little jean jacket from Hollister that had like this floral like ombre beach pattern encrusted on the back, and I was like, this is so hippie of me, I want to wear it. So I wore it, and I didn't think anything of it, and like the judges saw me or whatever, and they like instantly just put my name down. So I was okay with that, because I was an extra point towards our spirit stick win. But on Friday was Sports Barbie, so it was the Charger Pride Day. So that was like, you had to like wear your class colors and everything. Homecoming just basically means it's like a homecoming football game. Like, I don't know how else to put it. Like, I don't know what the definition is, but I can see. What is the definition of homecoming? Well, it's like a reunion, like a return. So I guess you could kind of say it's like your rival is coming back to like face you. So like you need like the spirit. You need the spirit. If y'all ever lost your homecoming games, see, my school's football team hasn't been the best, but the last 2 years we've won our homecoming games, and our football team actually like kind of decimated the entire district that we're in this time. So a lot changed. So but yeah, we did win our homecoming games this time, but we didn't lose them, which was nice. My senior year, and I didn't lose my homecoming game. Never done a homecoming related thing, so, or I've ever known anything about it, so it's fun. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I get in the mood. Like, I get in the spirit. Like, I dress up for every day. I'm very like adamant about it, and especially because it like helps our class win, because like our class has like a spirit stick, like our school has a spirit stick, and you know, whoever dresses up more gets a point for, you know, their class for the spirit week, and then you know, whoever's louder doing their class chant or whatever, they get a point. Whoever wins like the little games that we have in the auditorium, I mean not in the auditorium, in the new gym, like they win. So I imagine you being a cheerleader type beat for it. No, I am not. I am not. Like, it's for the football, so they kind of overshadow like every other sports team. Like, it's whatever, but I mean, it's supposed to be. But like the sports teams that like actually like, you know, are doing really good at the games, like they don't get recognized, so it's kind of upsetting to them. So I kind of understand, but like it's mostly a day for the football players. Like my volleyball team did really good, and like we didn't get recognized at all during our sports like banquet stuff. So it was whatever. Never got to do homecoming because my school's band, we got to perform a lot during homecoming week, so I'd wear my marching band uniform 99% of homecoming week. Yeah, see, I didn't do band in high school, and I really should have, because most of my friends did. But what they did is the band would play during our pep rallies on that Friday, like during our pep rally on that Friday. Like the band would come in and play, and then they'd go back and sit with their class, and then they'd go back out and play again, and then they'd take their instruments back to the band room, which was like right upstairs from the gym. And they would like come back in and sit with their class, and then do the class chants and like the games and everything. So howdy, welcome in. Shanity mentioned high school culinary class was whack though. I loved culinary. Oh my god. I did culinary for 2 years. I did intro to culinary. No, wait, I did not. I lied to you. I did exploratory culinary during my 8th grade year, and then, which was still in high school anyway. But then during my sophomore year, I did culinary 1, which was 2 entire hours. It was so much fun. We had 2 dads in my class. Wonderful. 80s. Yeah. 80s. Love 80s. How long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for 95 minutes, which is like an hour and 25 minutes, right? No, I'm blind. An hour and 35. I'm gonna have to end soon, y'all. I'm starting to get tired. So I'm probably gonna unlist this stream instead of like delete it. I'll unlist it, but like y'all can access it from your history if you want to watch it again. Oh, my culinary teacher, she was great. OMG, just got the loudest ad ever. Nice. Well, not nice, but you know. That was terrifying. I bet. Are there any people I could redirect to? Is the question. I don't want to like redirect to somebody who's like doing something completely different than like Minecraft or something, so I'll check. Each year it gets worse. How would you guys feel about going over to watch somebody do a Christmas build battle? We can raid Cat Save. Okay, let me quickly edit. How do I do this? I forget how to do this. Sure. Okay, 1 second. I forget how to do this. Okay, wait, let me actually see. Guys, don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. I'm trying to figure this out. Let's raid. I want to critique people. Oh gosh. Okay, well, I'll try to sort this out and get us sent over to them. Okay, customization. Wait, details is here, right? Redirect. Where's the redirect option? Customization. Redirect. There we go. Ugh, I can't even redirect them. How would you guys like if I just sent you the link in chat and you say like Pastel sent me? How about that? Would you guys do that? Because I can't technically redirect to their chat, but would you guys do that for me? Okay, guys, here's the link, and then I'm gonna end stream after you guys go. Okay, thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. I hope you had a great time, with the little chit chats in the stream. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna send the link now. Tell them it's a gay raid. Okay, bye. Sending the link. There is the link. Make sure to say I sent you guys. Bye. Bye everyone.
Did it break?